summertime when all the trees and leaves are green and the redbird sings, I'll be blue. 'Cause you don't want my love some other time. That's what you say when I want you. Then you laugh at me and make me cry. 'Cause you don't want my love. You don't seem to care a thing about me. You'd rather live without me than to have my arms around you when the nights are cold and you're so all alone. In the summertime, all the trees and leaves are green, and the redbird sings, I'll be blue. 'Cause you don't want my love.
Yeah, there you go.
Once upon a time, you used to smile and wave to me and walk with me, but now you don't. 'Cause you don't want my love. Some other guy's taking up all your time, so you don't have time for me. 'Cause you don't want my love. You don't seem to care a thing about me. You'd rather live without me than to have my arms around you when the nights are cold and you're so all alone. In the summertime when all the trees and leaves are green and the redbird sings, I'll be blue. 'Cause you don't want my love. That was a Roger Miller song. Sleep will not come till I'm filled up with air hanging from my thumbs like an onion from the oven, dripping blood into puddles, into pools, into pots and pans, all set to boil and all for nothing. And all I ever wanted was an angel to lay next to in a bed of orange peels in the middle of the cornfields, from which where I would gladly share exactly how I feel. But out there my passion is just spread too thin. It's like I love everything. Your happiness is contagious, and for Pete's sake, you gotta be someone with whom we can all sit and relate with. Just force yourself to stay awake a bit, and don't drop dead weight. Try to embrace that. Soon you'll be seeing your best friends head first off through their broken windshields. Best friends wrapped around telephone poles in the middle of the cornfields, and it's too late to grab them by their eyelids now, or drag them by their ears, trying to tell them that my passion is just spread too thin. It's like I love everything. I got a driver's sidearm, I got distribution, I got people in a rut. They know I love them, but they don't know how much. And it was an interesting angle to have been laying in when you say we're on the same page. When you say I should just be singing your praises, anxiously waiting on the next note you play me. Oh, that's crazy. And out of all that I've received, you gave me something that I never knew I needed. I never knew I was frozen until you turned on the heat to reveal oceans of honesty. Although not a drop of confidence, so busy treading just to keep my head floating above a sinking conscience. And it was like I stopped having dreams, started having manifestations. I was no longer in a state where I couldn't wait, cause I had made it. I went from having hope so low to having a surplus. By the burning daylight with a purpose, turning virtues into habits, into consciousness. And then I said goodnight, real for once, and it sounded just like this. Good night. Goodness gracious, good night. Good night. Good night. Goodness gracious. Woo! To your window thinking the coyotes might be howling. When you hear me knocking on your door again, run to your wealth, and it's only the wind that is blowing. And when you watch the sun go down in the west, you tell yourself that the heart in your chest is still beating. Well, you know, or must I tell you, this is my lover's spell you have fallen into. My dear, my voice is all you'll hear. Only the sound of my heart pounding, darling. Took my heart, cast it aside, laughed when I cried like it was just no big deal. Now here all alone in the dark, I know just how you feel. So when you feel my fingers touch your skin again, you tell yourself there is just no use in crying. When you watch the stars begin to fade, tell yourself, don't be afraid, it's just the night that is dying. And well, you know, or must I tell you, this is my lover's spell you have fallen into. My dear, my voice is all you'll hear. Memories are just moments you don't expect to remember. They show up in their own form and then they haunt you forever. You need a spot where you can run and hide, to wait for the moment to pass, or the memory to die. Wants and needs will speed us to the future. We're gonna find what we need, but then want something new, and that will come to us too. Just keep telling ourselves that until it's true. It's a process, but we're making progress. Where the anti and the biotic meet. Some take medicine, some psych themselves out of it, out of their minds, and the wonder of what it means to be a human being. Thoughts become things, then things become useless. You only get so much time to decide what you're gonna do with them. What did you think? Are you for real? Well, it's all around you now. So how does it feel? Now all is not lost, just most of it is. So tap into the emotion to enjoy the free wisdom. Isn't it miraculous? What will leave and come back to us in this organism? I hate to say it, but discovery is in others. You gain insight at their expense, and there's no way to know what's inside anymore, and no telling when it will end. But from what I hear, we end up at an airport. We'll start digging where X marks the spot, conveyed through an order of events no sooner lived as they are forgot. So keep moving until you have to stop. Let's paint the town pink. Let's go out for a sink. For once we're fine. Inside of Benadryl. Think it's so fine. Inside of me. Where every minute is more of a thrill than the next lifetime could ever be. And at a young age I fell in love with a mermaid. She taught me to respect, she taught me to behave, but the one thing that she taught me I'd always regret was how to completely lose my head. And so I grew up fast and I turned into cardboard, and the burns that once healed turned into scars. And it turned out that I turned out the way they all would warn me I would turn out if I had never reached for the stars. But with so many stars, how could I ever choose? This was a challenge I was set up to lose, so instead I just reached for the bottom to choose. It was all the same energy, it all was being used, except when they pulled the plug. It was more like a drain than electrical surges meant to sustain. We are dead on the surface, alive in our brains, swimming in circles and forgetting our names. And for once we're fine inside of Benadryl, and it's so fine inside of me, where every minute is more of a thrill than the next lifetime could ever be. And I heard someone said sunsets were people who found how to finally escape the ground, step outside their lives, and then shine in the next two rising. So I crossed my legs and I turned into a drill, thinking harder than ever, creating this ill. I needed to tap into the lava to harness the sun. I'm sorry, and for once it was no dream, it was Benadryl. And it was so fine inside of me, where every minute was more of a thrill than the next lifetime could ever be. All right. So they didn't accept my jingle. Gotta play one more. There's a sign on the back of my head that says, desensitized. I'm sorry I said anything. You sang a song, you then learned to sing. Said that you missed the songs you sang before you learned anything. In a fishbowl on the beach, I know the salty water stings, but it's not hard to see that from a bowl the world's out of reach. I see my face in the lake at the end of a pier, and all of the fish seem to wonder what I'm doing here. When I hold my head under and I hear them all scoff, I then open up my mouth and let my mind jump off. And it's that there's a sign at the end of this swamp. It says, destruct, it's fucked, it's done, it's just mud. There's no such dumb luck, so construct new huts, find new kinds of ducks, then make them occupy titles like they will on the Royal Isle, where they'll print up a phone book as thick as a Bible. I've seen it. You were baptized in a river, I was thrown off a bridge, and then I landed on a crab you slept with seahorses, and then I started having fevers, you started having kids. You found your inner self, I found my inner fish. My other car is a boat, it has a boat name. I was sure that we both came, but no such conch, no pontoon. No one is listening to you. The sun does wonders too. Your brain, the way it burns right through. I'm swimming in a trough. I'm sure you've ridden me off by now, but just when I think that all is lost, I see you stepping in the water. To me, at the edge of the lake is a 50-foot cliff, and once you are swimming with me, there's no way out of this. So let's just turn back into amphibians. Let's just tread on till our legs give in and start over. Start